game, Teroh, is what a terrible lead up we did into this. This is gonna be a fun game.
This is gonna be a very good one. Water versus Proster on East. Matchup of East. Wow. Water taking the shot right into Perplex, who will pass it to nobody. Throwing it all the way over to Goza, who's gonna give it up for his defense, Blitzerg, also known as Metaception, one of the worst renames in Zealot hockey history.
That's a fact.
I just stole that saying because you say it all the time. Droplet stripped by Proster. Looks like Shakuras' idea for this game is to stop Proster from doing well and maybe get Droplets some action here with Watermelon maybe playing more of a support role. I think that would be a valid strategy given the East. Proster takes it from Water versus Metaception here. Proster with a slow drive, giving it to 3, who still has it somehow and does not manage to get a shot off. That's too bad, as Droplets and Proster are going to fight for this puck. Droplets coming from an angle, coming across with Watermelon in front. Perplex does pick it up. Woo! Gives it right back to Watermelon. Wow! And it goes off the post. Ooh, action getting started. Gives it up for Droplets. Perplex needs to stop sending it out, and he's going to hold it now.
Good. It's better to be lucky than good, Teroh. Man, Perplex got so lucky with most of those shots.
Absolutely, Kurt. Absolutely, Perplex. This game should not be 0-0, but it is. 3. Getting through Blitzerg. He's got a chance here on Goza. Oh, and Goza boosted to the bottom, but he can't get the shot away. And now Metaception behind the net, looking for an open pass. Up for Watermelon. That goes through everybody. Proster's going to collect it. Playing what looks like a defensive role here. But he will take it past center, ride the line. Still no passes available. Getting a little bit sketchy here, but Proster just ramping up that possession time as he's known to do. Jesus now trying to one-time it. Definitely a very different game compared to the first one we saw. And now Blitzerg off the top wall to Droplets. Drops trying to drive through. Proster clicks it away. Good defensive play there. Now 3 picking it up. Taking a pass. Almost gets it through the Jesus, but it's cut off by Blitzerg, who has Droplets and Watermelon breaking for the net, but 3 will cut that off. In the circles now to Proster. Proster trying to pass it up. Jesus almost getting it through Watermelon. But Water is going to take a shot himself. Proster with the block. Looks like Perplex was there to stop it just in case. And now Proster boosting. Watermelon on defense. Proster giving the nice pass and a post by Jesus. Oh, that's too bad. That was the best chance for this Sara team yet. Droplets now gets YOLO'd by Proster. Blitzerg versus Proster. Proster gets it back. Gives it to Jesus, who tries to drive through, but there's 2 defenders, too many for him to get through. Metaception. Now, lots of space to take this. Kind of a conservative defense here by Sara. And Blitzerg will hold this at the point, looking for an opening. A lot of time and space for him. Can be very dangerous, especially when you got Water and Droplets who can both score. Proster trying to YOLO through Metaception again. Droplets now crossing the net, turning back. Nice save by Perplex. Jesus to 3. Scoreless game here. Shot stopped by Goza. Droplets picks this up. Up for Water. 3 men on defense there. No problem stopping Watermelon's drive there. As Proster with a little bit of space himself. And the first period closing in. Top wall. 1 chance here for 3. Can he put it away? And right into Goza. And that will do it for our first.
Well, this game's all that we thought it would be. 0-0 going into the second. That is incredible. I mean, both of these teams are just really getting a feel for each other, not being super aggressive. They're kind of being a little passive, and it's a lot like that Mayweather-Pacquiao fight in that regard, where this Sara team is kind of playing like Mayweather right now and just playing great defense and taking their shots wisely, as opposed to this this Inquisition squad who's trying to beat it up a little bit.
I don't know what the hell's going on in chat, but it's really some of the stupidest chat I've ever seen. Metaception Is this where the BM begins? Asks Perplex. Nice defensive play by 3, getting it past Watermelon, but Metaception's going to recover. Jesus coming back on the defense to block the pass. And Droplet's forced to move back. No passing lane available. Watermelon throws it through. Proster picking that up, giving it to 3. Up for Jesus. 2-on-1 here with Metaception. Shot. And 3 gets the rebound, puts it into Strawberry. And now Goza gives it up for Watermelon. Watermelon, top side, Metaception. Just taking their time. Both these teams don't really want to give up an easy goal because I think they're going to be hard to come by. Jesus can't make the pass with 3. They will fight for this puck, but 3 will pick it up. Give it to Proster in front. Here's a chance. Proster spinning a couple times. Watermelon does get it away. He's got a breakaway now and a chance to put this game on the board, but I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but Perplex with a nice save there. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Watermelon with Droplets. Stripped by Proster. Even shots. Probably not easy. I don't know about possession. It's a good question. I didn't look at that. Jesus now maybe looking for a pass there, but 3 was not anywhere close. 3 and Watermelon are going to fight for this. Water puts it in the corner off the top wall. Jesus to Proster in the slot. Drives it right into Goza. Didn't quite aim that where he wanted. Droplets to Metaception. Metaception not past center. Way out, looking for a long pass to Droplets. One time, good save by Perplex.
That's safe.
The highlights, a lot of saves here. King Louie, a.k.a. Perplex. Also an unfortunate rename. Proster up to 3, can't connect. 3 will be the first to get to it. And now 3 can't get it through the defense. Strawberry with the breakout. Blitz, top wall, Watermelon. Turns back. Goes nowhere with it. Proster collecting it behind his own net. Still a scoreless game here. I think this first goal is going to be huge, because this is going to be, in my opinion, a very low-scoring game. Metaception versus 3. Giving it to Proster in front. Gets it back and can't quite get it, but Jesus in front, spinning. Trying to give it to Proster. Proster now at the point. Trying to take a boost pass to Jesus. Doesn't go through. Jesus fighting with Watermelon for it. Proster turning back. Risky play, but he does get it. Maybe a chance for his team, but Watermelon with a nice boost back and collects it. Metaception behind the net. He'll break his team out. That conservative defense here by Sara again. Forgot to change the logo sides. A little bit late there. That's okay. Metaception to Droplets, driving in. Nice play by the defense, because that was going to be a scary chance there. Jesus off the top wall with 3. Metaception stripping it away and skating backwards, creating some space for himself. Top wall to Watermelon. Water spinning a couple times, trying to get someone to bite, but 3 does take it away. Metaception, and 3 takes it, but Goza not deciding to come out of the net. I thought he would. Droplets instead, safely throwing that one up, but instead turns it over to Proster. Proster challenged by Watermelon. No passing lanes available. Instead gives it off the top wall to himself. Sleek saying exciting game, and then with the sleepy face. But I mean, I think tie games, you know? We don't get to see this
tie games are the best game. You rarely see this in Zealot hockey. I mean, look at it. I mean, we got a completely defensive blanket on both these teams. I mean, you can just feel the tension like coming off of both of these teams. They're just getting so frustrated because every offensive try that either of them have tried, they've just been shut down immediately by the defense. So it's going to be this really shows who's going to crack first and who really has what it takes to win. I mean, they're just going to, whoever has the better, how do I say, chutzpah, as the Jewish people say, whoever has the bigger cojones is going to win this game.
Cajones. Droplets putting it into Proster. I think you're right. I think the first goal, I mean, we're in the third period now. This first goal, whoever gets it, it could be the game winner. You know, definitely going to be hard to come back in a defensive battle like this. 3 with a nice catch there. Driving in, still has it, and that was very scary, but Watermelon to boost back to clean that one up. Puts it behind the net. 3's going to get there first. Maintain possession for Sara. 3 off the bottom wall, and it's taken by Droplets, who clicks through. Jesus has got to get back on defense with Watermelon. Nice block of that pass. That was going to be a very scary chance, but it didn't go through. Good play there by Sara. Droplets now YOLO'd by Proster. Proster's got a little bit of space for himself. Maybe he can make something happen. Taking a shot, and the rebound 3, spinning Eddie Kenny, get it away, puts it through the crease. What a chance there from Sara, but they got to put that away.
That was a little suspect, too. I think they're spreading around AC juicing on this Sara roster. That was 3 doing his best Jesus impersonation from last game.
And that's okay. And that's okay. Watermelon. Taking this forward, a little bit of space. Okay? Taking a shot. I don't know, maybe. Maybe, friend. Proster. Trying to get away from the pressure. We got 2:30 left in the third period. Scoreless. Possession times about even. Shots about even. Steals and turnovers about even. Really kind of a mirror match here. With, you know, the offensive powerhouses, Proster and Watermelon. And then the good supports with Metaception and 3. I don't know, man. This could, still can go either way. Metaception. A lot of time and space. Taking a shot wide. Not sure what his intention was there, but Proster's going to take this behind the net. Jesus. Looking for a pass to Proster. Can't collect it. Metaception's going to grab the turnover. That also gets turned over. Perplex now grabbing this to break his team out. Jesus. Trying to make a pass to 3. Gets cut off by Metaception. We got 1:30. About 1:30 remaining. Droplets. Boosting. Taking a shot off the post. That was scary. Looked more like a pass. But Perplex shitting his britches a little bit on that one. Metaception. Another off the post. Ooh. Perplex is going to hold this and pass it up for his team. Now I'm definitely calling it. Next goal wins. I think that's it. Droplets losing it. Sadly for himself. Proster now. Trying to pass it. Blitzer takes it away. 3's got to pressure back. But Watermelon, this could be a chance forming here for Shakuras. But they instead decide to slow the game down a little bit and will actually ruin kind of the momentum that they had going on that play, in my opinion. Proster with not a wise defensive play. Watermelon coming in, and a couple of shots. Does not go in. It's thrown out. 40 seconds to go before we hit OT. 3 to Perplex. Risky pass off the bottom. Proster's going to get there first. He's got a chance here with Jesus. Tries to make the pass. Blitzer with a nice save up for Droplets. Transition game here. Does stall now after that missed pass. 3's going to put this behind. 20 seconds remaining. 3 is grabbing this behind the net. Lots of time. 15 seconds. Looks like he will probably turn that over. Unless Perplex can boost and grab it. I mean, Proster rather. 7 seconds. Maybe one shot for Shakuras. Otherwise, that's it.
That is it. Wow, we are going to go into OT tied at 0 all. That's so rare to see. But you gotta love these games, man. Great defense is honestly one of my favorite playing style of any game, of any kind. And when you see just great defense being played, I mean, it's hard not to love it. I really do love it. I mean, if you see a bunch of goals, it's kind of boring after a while. It's not all great defense, though. I feel like some of the players are kind of no-shows. Droplets and Jesus just not really pulling their weight for either of their teams. They just haven't been able to produce as much as they have in the past. So this might change here in OT and get them a 2-point victory.
I think I agree with you on that one. 3 coming in. Looking for a shot. Does take it. Strawberry had the angle. And now Metaception up to Droplets. Metaception absolutely running the team kind of from the defensive end with those breakout passes. Proster. And he will not have a passing lane. Opens one up, though. Has it up to 3. 3's trying to come in close. Nowhere really to go with it. Jesus trying to boost through and grab that off the defense. Unable to. Proster getting a little bit of space for himself. Does not want to turn it over. Proster to 3. Right into Goza. 47 seconds left in OT, halfway through. And now Droplets. Proster with a nice defensive play. Also risky, but he does manage to pull it off. Proster now has a 3-on-1 coming away. Proster doesn't pass it. I don't know if that was a smart decision, but Goza's going to make the
Jesus
save.
wide. He had Jesus wide streaking on the top. I'm not sure why he didn't pass that one off.
I think that could be a game changer here. Droplets in close. Watermelon trying to get to that puck as well. Proster, though, has got to get this away, and he does make some space for himself. 16 seconds remaining. And Proster, is he going to kill it and try to go to a shootout? I don't know if that's wise against Watermelon and Droplets.
They have a really good shooting team on the Inquisition side. I wouldn't take this in a shootout if I had the choice.
With Goza and net, it's definitely going to be tough for them, but it looks like we are actually going to go to a shootout.
I mean, it's a shame this isn't a playoff game, to be honest. I'd love to watch them skate around for like 10 more minutes in an OT endless, but
Water
what's
with
going to do?
Simple play to just boost to the top side and put it away after a quick head fake. And he puts him on the board. Both goalies getting shutouts, mind you, for you stats keepers, because shootout goals don't count as real goals. So both goalies do get shutouts. 3 answers nicely with a goal of himself. Goza now. The goalie getting a chance to put one on Perplex. He tries to cheese it, but it hits the post. And now Proster has a chance to put his team in the lead here. He misses the puck. Maybe a little bit of psychological warfare against Goza. Boosting, and he puts it away.
Oh, man.
Proster taking the lead here.
Goza tried so hard, and he bid on it completely, but he could have recovered if he had straightened his feet and stick out a little bit.
Metaception's got to put the pressure back on here with a goal. Doesn't. Perplex with a nice save. A goal here. A goal here from Team Marsara will end it.
Watermelon's in the
Hits
net.
the post.
Here we go.
Droplets has to make this.
Break.
Absolutely needs to score.
Oh, great.
And he doesn't do it. That's game.
Man.
That is game. And Jesus will get a try just for fun. Doesn't even need to score it.
Cheese on it, really. That's boring. Yellow and water. It's so easy.
But Marsara's going to take this game.
Oh, man. Man, Drops had it. He had the evac. That's actually a move that I taught him a long time ago. He had the evac. He had it set, but he second-guessed himself. Right when he went to the bottom, he head faked back to the top, which is where he set up the fake in the first place, and that just got his timing completely off, and he just slammed it in the post. Oh, that's pressing.
Yeah, that's your final score. 1-0 in favor of Marsara. Both goalies getting shutouts. And, I mean, what do you say?